all children are members of their cultural community. And to understand child development, we need to be paying attention to how children learn the practices of their community, whether it's Mayan children in Guatemala or middle-class European American kids in the United States or wherever. Children are always learning the kinds of activities that are important in their community. We're all, of course, members of our own cultural community, but we take it for granted if we haven't seen the variations that exist around the world or even in our neighborhoods in the kind of cultural practices that people engage in and consider normal, whatever their background is. If you've only ever been in one cultural setting, it's very difficult to understand your own culture. It's like a fish doesn't know about water because they're immersed in it. Most of us are not aware of our own culture until we see alternatives in other places. Many cultural practices are similar across different cultural communities, but you don't notice that until you see some of the things that are different as well. Well, one of the important cultural differences that I've observed in my own research in the United States and in Guatemala is the difference in how the children have the opportunity to learn from involvement in the activities of their community in the Mayan community of San Pedro, where they are usually around the adults, welcomed into adult settings, and expected to begin to participate in adult work, and eager to do so for the most part, although there's always times that they don't want to. But they're a part of the community from a very early age. This is a contrast with middle-class European American upbringing, where children are often segregated from adult settings. They don't have much chance to see their parents at work in most middle-class communities. They also don't have much chance to choose where they go and when, which was something that is very common in the Mayan community of San Pedro. The children have the community to explore, and the middle-class U.S. kids usually have a lot of restrictions on where they can go, with whom, and when, and they have little to observe in their own home of adult work because there's not so much breadth of adult work happening in the homes. The parents are usually off somewhere else working.